There's another hotfix. Yet again. They patched again, even though they said they wouldn't patch more before 1.0. They did it a second time. And well, at first, I wasn't too happy. I read quite a few of them and like, yeah, there's some buffs, but there were also like a lot of nerfs. And it just seemed like yet again, another like knee-jerk, oh shit, we gotta nerf everything. But the further into it I got, the more actual like good needed buffs and like changes to mechanics and stuff were included, and overall I would say this is probably a net positive patch, but a couple things are a little annoying and like sting a little bit. I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah, let's take a look at the patch notes. Hopefully not too long. I'll try and be a little quick, because yeah, I don't really want half of the stream to just be patch note reading. But yeah, this is kind of a nice thing. Like, it sounded bad at first, but it's not so bad that like before 1.0 they're gonna just like convert all the Zodiac Sand and Void lenses to Prestige automatically. So like, regardless of how much you play the game, you will have 0 once 1.0 drops, which makes sense, so that you then have to grind a certain amount of runs to get like the true ending unlock and whatever for the story and anything they're gonna do. So that means we can actually just like spend them. If there's like, I know there's some music, and if there's some like decorations and stuff that use them, we should just buy all of those as soon as I can, pretty much, so I don't waste a bunch of them going into 1.0, but we have plenty of time for that. The torches got increased special projectile size and orbit speed. That's good, but I still don't love it. Like, the torches normal special looks really bad. I think it like changed visuals as well, and it just looks even worse now. I kind of miss the old one where it was like a spiraling ball. That just looked better to me. This one just doesn't look great. We'll check it out. Moonstone Axe increased damage of attack sequence. Apparently that also, like, it's weird because that also includes the Omega attack. I heard that like the Omega attack in general is just better now on like most of the aspects, and I also heard that for some reason now you can the Apollo legendary has been changed on the axe. So instead of just being, oh, it just doubles the duration that you're spin to winning, now it actually functions and like doubles your spin to win. So doing like a full spin to win Thanatos build, hoping to get like Psychic Whirlwind and stuff, would probably be quite fun, and like Apollo legendary. So I think we were doing an axe run coming up, so I might actually try that, because that would be fun. And the black coat improved responsiveness of blocking while channeling Omega attack. Seems good. There's still an issue with like, I've seen people use this, I haven't done it much myself yet, but just like, it's good that it's more responsive because it seemed very unreliable, but also you don't really know what you can or can't block in the game. There's a lot of things that are unblockable, so it's like half or more of the things that you're like, oh, I'm gonna block this, it's just like unblockable, or like dead angles you gets behind the guard or something. But also do want to try that out, and there's more things that have been changed here. So Artemis, a reduced recharge time for riposte. It's only like down from like 15 seconds to 12 or something, so it's not that huge of an increase. I really feel like Artemis needs a buff now, because Morrigan is just basically Artemis, but better in every way. Like, sure, you don't have the parry, but you do have this like combo thing that does big damage and essentially functions the same way the crits from the Sister Blade works, and you mostly Omega attack. So yeah, I feel like Artemis has kind of lost its identity a bit, so I'm hoping they do more with Artemis. And also the Mel Skull, for example, and the Mel Axe, those just like don't really have a use nowadays, I feel. The Metal Flames, more crit chance. They went from like 5% to 10%. I'm not sure it needed that. I just think the other torches are like more interesting, but this one is still good. Eos, using special no longer cancels other special projectiles. That sounds good. Improved target tracking of Daybreaker projectile. Yeah, it was sometimes like just wandering off on his own. So that one seems better now. It still seems like just budget Moros. Like, you might as well just do Moros, but yeah, Eos does seem pretty nice now, and since the changes I haven't actually used it, when it like went from being a big pink ghost or whatever it was to being like a weird cloud, and the new specials and stuff are quite different. so we might need to do that at some point. Than X increased critical chance ramp up and upper limit, so yeah, that's decent. Anubis Staff increased magic cost of a mega special. I was gonna be kind of upset about this one if they did it too much, but I was like, oh, what did it cost before? Like 25 or something, 30? If they increase that to like 40, 50, then it's gonna be pretty annoying. It's 25 now. What was it before? Was it like 15 or something? Because yeah, that seems completely warranted, and honestly, maybe even too little of a nerf. So yeah, I mean, 25 magic for the Omega Special doesn't matter. Also, we'll get to it later, but they did fix both bugs. Cardio gain now works properly on it. So I actually did a little bit of testing, like off camera, just tested out a couple of these things. So cardio gain, they fixed the Poseidon splashes, and now they work even on dash attacks. That's good. And it does seem good, but I think other mana boons are still better, because it's kind of awkward getting like many ticks of the normal attack, not the Omega attack, to like happen on enemies and stuff. I mean, it seems good, especially if you get it like high rarity, but otherwise I would probably go for something else. And then Supe, reworked special creates a second projectile, so it used to do 2, then they removed it down to 1, and now it's back to 2, but the Omega is still only 2, which, that's fine. Reworked attack timings and Omega attack. It's kind of weird now, like, instead of shooting pretty fast with the attack, now it's like a big wave or something, like, kind of weird, but I guess that's fair. But then, shots no longer stagger foes. That's okay, but that means like nothing can stagger foes on Supe, which is kind of a big nerf. And then reduced rush boon damage bonus again. So that went down from 75 to 50, now to 30. What is even the point of having the rush boon damage bonus at this point? I genuinely feel like they should just rip that out, just do some other minor buff to Supe, like some other minor bonus, and then put the rush boon 50% or 75% on something else, like Mel Axe, or the coat aspect, like Mel Coat or something, because that would make sense for like a rush boon, the coat with a jetpack. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I just really hate that they're like, because Supe is really strong, they're nerfing the rush boon thing, which was the thing that was like creating new build archetypes of like going and doing rush builds and stuff, like the Nexus Rush thing we did last time. So it's just kind of disappointing to see. I wish they would just separate it and make a dedicated rush aspect, and then leave Supe as the Vampire Survivors thing, and then they can balance that separately, instead of like having to nerf the rush boon thing because Supe is too strong with the attack and special. That's at least my opinion. And then Shiva has been changed, and now actually seems quite good. Reworked Omega Special bounces several times in the target area, reduced destructive damage bonus to compensate. So it can bounce like 3 or 4 times, I think, and then give you that many stacks for one special, and it can also apply like, you know, Scorch and Poseidon Waves and whatever, but it seems pretty strong now. The main problem with Shiva now is just like incredibly high mana costs or magic costs, so you're definitely going to need Born Gain pretty much every single run, which is a bit of a shame. And then because you have Born Gain, you may as well put like Hair on the special, I guess, every time. But yeah, we'll experiment with that. It seems a lot better now, and like actually going for the intended thing on it, where you just like use Omega specials, stand in them while blocking, and maybe you have that destructive hammer where you block and get more stacks, and then you do like big Omega attacks, sort of a pseudo Beowulf. It actually seems to function like that now, which is pretty nice. And then we'll skip all of these. Like, yeah, Tidal Ring got bonked. I didn't feel like Tidal Ring was too strong. I thought it was like nicely strong. I was like surprised whenever I got Tidal Ring, like, oh, this feels good that I'm just popping down a cast and it's killing like basic enemies and stuff. But it went from like what was it, like 90, 140, no, 80, 120, 160, 200 to like 70, 90, no, 60, 90, 120, 150, I think, for all the rarities. So it's a pretty big nerf, but yeah, I guess you get the froth, and I mean, it still seems good enough. It was just like, at this point, I felt like we finally had a cast up there with Smoldering and Arctic Ring, those are pretty much the only ones you ever want to take. So I wish they did more with the other ones. The Storm Ring buff is kind of interesting, because that was already fairly strong. I kind of think there should be some, like, Hef cast buff, or Ares buff, or Apollo buff. I mean, increased damage of Solar Ring. I'm not entirely sure how much, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, Arc Flash, increased damage. Hef just generally... Hef seems to have gotten a pretty big glow up, and I wish I had done my Persephone Hef run now, because it seems kind of insane. Just, like, overall, the damage has increased. I think, like, the normal Hef attack increased to, like, 400, and special is, like, 500 baseline. And there's also new duos and stuff. And, yeah, the glow buff is more important now, or more significant. A Smithy Rush is a little better. I think Smithy Rush is still, like, 200 damage, which isn't that huge, but it used to be 100 damage, so it's at least something. And, yeah, Tough Gain, that doesn't matter. Molten Touch, let's skip that. I'm not sure why Heat Rush needed a nerf. I don't feel like the duration of the the damage trail lasted that long, but okay. And this is a pretty big one. Ares Plasma can no longer go above 100%. Oh yeah, and they actually specify that. It used to say more than 100% speed, which people were misinterpreting. Like, oh, do you mean just move speed? But no, it's move and strike speed. So it's capped at 100 blood drops, or plasma, which is kind of a shame, but at the same time, there's, like, soft caps for attack speed and stuff, so I don't think it really... You didn't really get much benefit from it on most things, and yeah, I guess it was causing some issues with you being, like, impossible to control and even breaking the game sometimes, so... Too bad. It was a fun thing to do that I didn't even get to do, like, a proper mega, like, blood drop plasma build with a legendary, but yeah, it's probably for the best, honestly. Golden Rule is gone, which is kind of crazy, and now we have a Ripple effect, which kind of brings back the Magic Spend build. Your effects from Fine Line and Ocean Swell have a chance to fire twice. This is like 35% baseline, and then of course you can get success rate, and you can have like the Mel Torches, and have, what's it called? Cut Above, and like tons of Magic Spend effects, and even like Apollo Legendary or something if you want, but nah, that's probably too much. But just like big Magic Spend build, Righteous Pike is back on the menu. I mean, it still was. It was already, like, still strong, I've seen. But, yeah, now there's a new duo to go for, so that's cool. The Poseidon Hef Seismic Hammer, which I think I've seen, but I haven't taken. It was like... Yeah, what was it again? Something about, like, every 6 seconds you get, like, a big blast from Hef or something on the next time, or... I forget, but it was kind of a weird one. And now it's Seismic Servo. Any boon effects that recharge over time recharge faster. I'm not entirely sure what this affects. Like, it affects both Hef things, so now you can actually go under 2 seconds for them. And it affects, like, Flood Gain, I guess. And maybe, like, Athena things, like, what is that one called? The blocking thing? Defensive Posture or something? Where, like, oh, you're invincible for 2 seconds every 9 seconds. Now I guess you can cut that down a little bit and, like, be invincible more, which sounds pretty good. So, I mean, it's a more interesting duo. This one, though, Room Temperature, I thought that one was kind of interesting, but not super good, where, like, if you Hef Blast, it clears the freeze, and you can reapply it or something like that. Or, like, you can... It takes away the downtime for freeze, like, once at least or something. Which was cool, but now it's Cryo Pounder. Your blasts from Hephaestus deal more damage to freeze-afflicted foes. So it's just kind of like the Apollo Hephaestus one, Rude Awakening. It's essentially the same, just a damage bonus, but I mean, I guess it's good. And then they just reverted the chain reaction nerf, which was like 1 second to double up the blast. Now it's 2 seconds again, so yeah, that feels fair enough to me. Travel Deal, got a bit of a nerf, reduced gold discount. There wasn't much of a discount anyway, so I feel like it's probably fine. Like, I think an Epic was like 20%, now it's like 15% or something like that. It's probably like 5, 10, 15 now, I assume. So, not really that big of a deal. It's mainly used just because you have a surplus of gold and you can get more out of a shop anyway, I feel. So, yeah, doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter, so I'm not sure why it needed to be nerfed. I don't think it was like too strong. It was just like a decent one. The Medea curse thing can do damage more. Yeah, it seemed kind of meh. The, like, enemies appear and take 1 to 999 damage has a higher average now, which is good, because, yeah, that one seemed kind of bad. Cersei was not reduced by Vow Scars, now it is. Yeah, let's skip these, don't matter. Daedalus Hammers, Inverted Spark, that's the one that, like, it lingers and then dashes back to you, or, like, rushes back to you when you dash. It's more compatible, I'm not entirely sure what that means. And then the Helheim Charge, they really want you to do an Omega Attack build on Hell, huh? And now it's, like, firing the Omega Attack 3 times, but it still just takes so long to channel it to just, like, pew-pew-pew, pew-pew-pew, pew-pew-pew. Now you can do an Omega. I don't know that that's ever really going to be a thing, but I don't know. Might have to try it at some point. Chakra Collider, which I think is a typo. I think that's for the coat. Increased power shot timing window. I'm pretty sure that's on, like, the Omega attack. I'm pretty sure. Coat? I don't know. Awaken Rockets for, I think that was specific to Shiva. It used to cost 5, now it costs 10. I'm not sure that really needed to be nerfed. Where it was, like, when your Omega Special hits enemies, it also... Or when you're hit by the Omega Special, it also, like, releases a Special Blast or something. I forget exactly, but it seemed decent. It didn't get to use it. So here we get the good stuff. Reduce startup time of most hexes, making them faster to use. Thank God, because there's a reason why people generally wanted to use, like, Wolfhowl, Moonwater, and Total Eclipse, because you just press them and they happen, instead of the annoying, like, slow down time, 3-second animation every time. So that seems good. And then another massive one, Godsent upgrades are now retroactive. You can now get a Path of Stars, pick one of them, then get a God, and it might... I don't know if it always adds that Godsent, or how that works, but, like, that's just great. That's a great change. Everyone wanted it. It was too finicky to, like, have to have a God already, then get a Selene, get lucky enough to get that one that has that God. I'm not sure if it was guaranteed, like, if you had the God and saw it, was it a guarantee that you would get the Godsent? Not too sure. And that doesn't really matter. Improved menu navigation for the Path of Stars using gamepad. That's kind of nice. I think it was, like, a little jank sometimes. Olympian Keepsakes activate more reliably in Thessaly. They also, like, added a little pop-up where the first time you get the God that you have the keepsake for, it'll say, hey, your keepsake just affected this, when you, like, see the like, room entrance, which is kind of nice. But then, yeah, it's weird. They've removed all of the things, like, ignoring Vow of Scars, but now they're adding Ghost Onion ignores Vow of Scars, which is kind of weird, but it does seem like there's some logic to it. It's like, Arcana things... No, not Arcana. Weapon things, like Nurgle and Keepsakes, do not get affected by Vow of Scars. But other stuff, the Arcana and Boons and Blessings, are affected. But it's still, like, a little muddy there, I guess. Crystal Figurine activates another random Arcana card. So it's, like, 3 at max instead of 2, I suppose. Still doesn't sound great, but... Was it 3, or was it... Was it 1 and now it's 2? I don't remember. Tula got better stuff. She needs it, but yeah, I mean, maybe if we do Death Defiances again, I'll switch back to her a bit. I don't know what this means. Removed attending a faithful beast, Cauldron, along with associated bonuses from arresting your familiars. Were there bonuses? Like, if you don't use a familiar? I have no idea. Yeah, no idea what that is. And then they nerfed some things that are kind of weird, like Olympus, Icarus, the Summit, and... yeah, maybe there was something else, but all of those had, like, fewer foes, so it's, like, easier in general, but the like, bosses didn't really have many changes. It's a little strange. Typhon, reduced speed and damage of the main Eye Blast. Good. That was, like, that one always caught me off guard. But the unrivaled Typhon hasn't been changed. Unrivaled Chronos has not been changed at all. I'm assuming they're just holding off on that. Like, they don't want to tweak it too much. They might tweak it for 1.0, I'm thinking, if they're like too hard, but it doesn't seem like they're generally considered too hard. I just feel like the Chronos fight is a little too chaotic. It's hard to tell what the hell is going on and when you have openings and how to dodge stuff. The Typhon one made more sense, but those like waves are pretty hard to dodge, so I did see a trick for it that I'll have to try. Prometheus, the only thing that was changed is just the tracking of the uppercut. I feel like something else was probably needed there with Heracles. Cerberus got a bit of a nerf. He no longer drops magma. Sounds good. I don't know if he needed to be nerfed, but it is nice to get like less clutter, because it did just feel like just so much shit everywhere that it's just hard to dodge. Unrivaled Scylla. Charybdis now fires fewer projectiles than before. But I don't know if that means specifically when Charybdis is the artist, the featured artist, or if they just mean like in general Charybdis doesn't fire as many projectiles, which seems good, because yeah, that fight was also a bit too chaotic with everything. And then this I'm really sad about. Unrivaled Hecate no longer has the torch thing where you can like tell, oh shit, there's the one that doesn't have glowing torches, it's the real one. I just think that was like a neat thing to know about, but now you just have to like pick it out based on audio, or if she's talking, or just if you do damage, same as the normal fight. And then all of these we can probably skip. I'm just checking if there's anything. There was one thing in Olympus. It doesn't even say here. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, it like doesn't even say it. Those little things, the little tiny mechs that you kill and they explode, they have a death rattle at the end. They just remove that for some reason. They just don't explode anymore. So I didn't find those too annoying, but okay, I guess I'll take it. I mean, seems a bit unnecessary. Oh wait, here. Yeah, Auto Seeker, removed self-destruct attack. Yeah, fewer shots but increased damage. Weird that it went like Oceanus, Tartarus, Olympus, and then it goes back Ephira, Thessaly, Olympus. Yeah, I was confused by that. Harpy Talon, removed Cyclone attack. Thank God. I hated that attack so much. Oh my God. Yeah, that one I feel was kind of worth doing something about. Yeah, more cover on Olympus. Improved sorting of Path of Stars upgrades. Oh, in the Book of Shadows. Yeah, I checked that and I couldn't tell any difference, honestly. Yeah, a bunch of... So they actually did listen to the community a bit, and they've tried to improve some visuals to improve visual clarity in combat. The ones I've mainly seen are like Prominence Flare, Meat Grinder, which they look clearer, but they also look kind of worse, I think. And then the main cast as well, which also... I don't love. It's just kind of darker, and it looks almost a bit aliased. We'll see once we get in. I don't love it, but at the same time, it is good for clarity, because we're gonna need way more than that if we want to have like actual good visual clarity in chaotic moments. So I guess I'm okay with that, and I'm probably just gonna get used to it. And then yeah, there was a big controversy with the Athena voice actor was like pulling a Paimon voice actor from Genshin. If you know that, it's like same deal there. Voice actor is like, I refuse to work for this company if they don't sign this SAG-AFTRA contract thing. And the contract is like, oh, we won't replace voice actors with AI. Great. However, you also have to only hire SAG-AFTRA, like, union workers. And if you hire anyone else within a certain time limit, they must sign union. Or else. Like, it's just nonsense. It's complete nonsense. And yeah, I don't know their pronouns, but if they wanted to die on that hill, so be it. They replaced her, or them, so that's good. I mean, in my opinion, like, I think that was a bit ridiculous, personally. And yeah, power shot effects, Umbral, Supe, you can no longer lose your life before Athena. I think all of these don't really matter. Yeah, more feedback on what affects Vow of Scars. That sounds good. Yeah, credits. That's just the Athena thing, I'm pretty sure. And then some bug fixes. So yeah, the main one I noticed here is... yeah, like Beach Ball is no longer affected by Supe Rush bonus, which that's a shame, because like that duo is so bad and like annoying. Having that little extra incentive for it, I feel was actually a nice thing, so I'm kind of sad that's gone. And yeah, Hef can no longer backstab with the blast. That's also a bit of a shame. Too bad. And yeah, Daze wasn't affecting Typhon with Blinding Rush. That's good. I think Eos specifically was like completely bugged with exceptional talent, so they probably fixed that. I'm not sure if there's other ones. Yeah, the Hex Crit Artemis boon apparently just like didn't improve with rarity, so no one's gonna take it anyway. No fucking way. Just like, oh, your Hex has like a 50% chance to crit with Epic, I guess. Nah, probably not. Yeah, and then Anubis now works with Poseidon and Cardio Gain. This is why I tested it, because it just says fixed interactions with Wave Strike and Cardio Gain. I was thinking like, oh god, did they remove Poseidon? Like it no longer works at all. It's like one splash and that's it. But no, it works on every single one, so that seems really good now. Apparently Gigaros Dash was amplifying things other than attack and special, so that's a fair enough fix. I didn't know it did that. It still seems really good. And yeah, I actually looked at all the full service Icarus hammers. I thought there would be more interesting ones, like, oh, the ones that improve your like AoE, if you could get those, but nope, those don't show up on full service. Full service can only affect numerical hammers. If you have something like 30% more attack speed, it's probably going to go to 40% more attack speed. If you have something that's like... There were a couple really good ones, like the ones that bounce to like 2 extra targets or 1 extra target can get like 2 extra targets or 3 extra targets, which is actually like a pretty big deal. But most of them are just like kind of a 20 to 25% increase or something, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, definitely doesn't seem like it's worth seeking out the Icarus Hammer for specific builds, and like resetting if you don't get it. And yeah, I think all of this is fine. Yeah, so there we go. I will say, overall, I was a bit salty about like the Supe nerf in particular, but generally I think this was a good hotfix that like fixed some pretty big issues and some fairly
on my side.
Fairly fair nerfs. But yeah, I'm just definitely salty about the Supe thing. I wish they just did an actual proper rush aspect somewhere where you can do proper rush builds, because that was what Supe was like supposed to do, but it's too strong with the Vampire Survivors thing, and instead of like, yeah, taking away that identity, they're taking away the rush boon thing, kind of,
I suppose
which
you'd not have liked
is nowhere else in the game.
House instead of here.
So yeah, hoping they do something with that at some point.
Well, you're back.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to increase the volume of the game.
Oh,
there we go.
Hello? Will this truly come to pass?
Yeah, a Spirit of Hell.
A dread frozen queen bearing Rival. Who is she? Take heart knowing the fates themselves believe.
Okay, thought you had more to say. So yeah, like for example, let's check out some decoration stuff. If we have...
What's up?
We don't have anything here. I'm just gonna have to look at all of them, basically. Because I know there's music tracks we can do.
All part of the task.
Yeah, can't do anything here. I guess we'll just do Nectar. May as well.
Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. This'll take a little...
May moonlight.
Excellent stuff. Once more, you...
I'm still just gonna wait, I think. I might just like wait until I have like 6 seeds of one type and then just plant all of them instead.
Got him again?
And do I want to buy anything here? Shouldn't need to. Maybe like Stardust or something, but yeah, let's leave that for now.
Perfect condition.
And we can't do more of that, but I might not even need that much more Nightmare pretty soon. But it's not like I need the other ones either. Like, I guess I would take Fate Fabric just to stock up on it. But otherwise, not really.
Oh, if only.
Alright, so here.
Shall we liven things up?
Needed Stardust there as well. Yeah, that's it. Nothing here. Where else can you, like, decorate? It's down here. Yeah, this one. Pier sign, goldfish. I guess I'll do that. I'm surprised I only have 4 of these. I guess I've used them for some incantations and stuff. Yeah, let's do
Next
that.
renewal.
Can do.
The only goldfish I've seen are in Tartarus, but no more.
Boom.
And after that, it's just down here, right?
Hey, Mel.
Oh.
The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
You should do it.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
So much.
How to beat up an old man?
No.
So, what's up?
Oh, we need more cookies eventually as well. And a lot of prestige, huh? Yeah, nothing there. So it seems like the music is the only thing. I don't know if we can do everything that requires these at this point. Yeah, so here, these ones. Guess I'll just start buying them into Tartarus.
Would you play this one, please?
Oh my god. Oh, I need more there, yeah. And then more there, okay. But those are the only 2. Can you play something slightly calmer, this one? Let's see if we can get more prestige. Right here. Yeah, let's get that. Some moss, maybe. Apparently I don't need these.
This is
At least the game is telling me I don't need them, so I'll trust that. That's a lot. 80 for Nightshade. Man, you should, like, grow some of those. Yeah, garlic as well. Poppy, holy shit. Mandrake, oh my god. Yeah, this is... I guess that's a good way to do it, like planting seeds for prestige is worth it.
Back to Gaia.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, that should be enough.
Up?
Yes, Titan
Among
of
the
Time.
best.
But we don't have the new one, right? Where is that?
Up for another song?
When do you unlock that? That might be later, like we might need to do more wins on them or something. I forget what it's called. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have it. The Rivals 4 songs. So yeah, I guess that's later on. Alright. I would rather have nothing. So we could only do Moros, right? Could I gift Dora?
back it
No. Yeah, it's just him. Artemis isn't here.
Forgive me for presuming, though you seem a little tense of late, Lord Moros. What would you say if we shared one of these bottles together at the taverna? It's been a while.
Nothing would please me more, Princess, except it's not my wish to burden you, and I regret that I've permitted my concerns, which are slight, to become apparent. So please, don't go out of your way on my account.
I'm not going out of my way. And if it's truly your wish for the time we share to be fulfilling, then you can start by taking the opportunities that present themselves.
You make a strong case. It would be my honor to accompany you then. Shall we head down?
Maybe we should save this for another
I have been
nightmare
drawn to others
thing.
on occasion, yes. But I knew better than to let myself become attached. If my heart started to speak to me, I always could make it quiet down.
In that, at least, we're quite alike, skilled at quieting our hearts. Though if the Lady Aphrodite's taught me anything, it's that our passions needn't always be suppressed.
What do you mean, Princess? What passions could you have possibly suppressed?
Oh boy.
Given all that you've achieved.
Well, for one thing, even being here with you. The past me never would have had the clarity of mind to ask, I think. My mind would have talked my heart out of it.
Then I'm very grateful that your heart is beginning to prevail in more of these debates. I think it only makes you stronger, and perhaps it's the ambrosia, but I'm very fond of that. Of you in your entirety. Truly.
Oh,
You're so awkward,
while
man.
we're being candid then, I've become rather fond of you as well. But if you're promised to another, I don't wish to interfere.
I don't know this other goddess to whom I've been promised, nor do I want to. And I've violated the will of the fates already. We both have. Wherever all this leads, I would have you by my side.
That's a straight-up proposal.
Then to discovering our path together.
To discovering our path. I very much enjoyed our time, Princess, and will anticipate when we can be together next. Soon, I trust.
I feel the same way.
But where is the sex? Supergiant, where's the sex? We can't sex anyone.
Fresh from
This
the
is
pot.
ridiculous. We're saving that for 1.0, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're done now.
Just breathe.
So, yeah. We do have the axe
This one.
set up next time. And yeah, like, I think I might
Fat.
try for a Than thing.
Thanatos.
Just a spin to win build. But I might need to reset a couple times to get, like, Psychic Whirlwind or something. Because I feel like that's the best one. But yeah, so, like, I'm not sure what the damage numbers are here. Like, how it's been changed. But, like, this seems much quicker.
Well struck.
Yeah, like the hit stop makes it seem a little slower, but that is like really fast, I feel. And then you can make it even faster and double up with the Apollo keepsake and stuff. I'm not sure if you want to take Apollo's attack with it or just like take the special and go for something else like Hera or Zeus or Ares or something. Might
one.
actually be better, but I think for simplicity it might be easier to just take a big Apollo attack. And in that case, we should probably just take the extra crit, I'm
Come
thinking.
along, Rocky.
And I guess we'll give Tula some cookies.
You're going to like this. Works every time.
Yeah, sure, you can have one more.
Well, look at you.
I think I only need, like... So that's maxed out now. I think I need 2 more here for the, like, damage, or maybe even 3. The damage when Gali blocks. And then here I think I need, like, 1 or maybe 2. I guess we may as well
Well, look
do
at
one.
you.
Oh no, we need more. Yeah, let's do this one. And then I need 2 more here and maybe 2 more here. But it's getting kind of close. And we don't even have an Axe Testament, so I don't need to do anything. Do I want to do Rivals 4? I don't know if I want to even do, like, Surface or Underworld, really. I'm not too sure. Do I want to change anything up here? Because, yeah, like this, if we're doing an Omega attack build, that doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's still gonna be helpful, I suppose, for just, like, building up the crit stacks. And, like, that isn't really gonna happen anyway. This is, like, okay. But if we get, you know, faster channeling speed, then, like, it's not really gonna get that much value. But that would be maybe worth it, but then I would have to switch something else around. Which I can't really do without removing something. Which one do I have too many of? The number ones, yeah.
The
I
wayward
do
son.
like Wayward Son, though. But, like... I may want to actually do this. Maybe we just say screw it to Origination and do this one instead. Because, like, if I'm trying to get the Apollo Legendary... But then again, like... Surely we can get it without that. Surely. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with the normal one. Yeah, I think I'll just do that instead of messing around. Alright, let's do a quick, like, save, because I might need to reset this a couple times. Like, I both want, I guess, a good Apollo attack, but then also... Okay, surface or underworld? It's a shame we don't have a testament.
I serve, to shadow I return.
I feel like the spin to win build probably is going to work better on Typhon. So maybe I do surface. But at the same time, I guess, like, the general run is harder on the surface. But more changes happen to the surface, I think, with, like,
To higher ground.
easier regions and stuff. So, sure. Let's start here.
Olympus.
They're saying you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night, at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. Though you've something in mind for that, my sister says.
That is not what I want.
Let's do it.
That is not what I want. I don't think I mean, I guess we'll take it, and then we'll see if we get a hammer in here. We'll see if the hammer is, like, one we want. Then I might settle for this anyway. Yeah, it's very big, at least. The spin doesn't seem like it really gets affected much by Apollo, but the swings definitely are. It's kind of weird how, like, inconsistent that is. See, I kind of feel like if you're doing a spin build, Apollo on the spin is not the way to go. Like, Hera or someone, or Zeus would have probably been better. Yeah, we do have Medea and the hammer. I guess I'll just take the hammer, even though we might want the, like, mana thing, though we shouldn't really need that.
Bronze beaks.
Ow. Yeah, you can see the cast here. I just think the outer line looks a little, like, rough, because it's kind of, like, broken and stuff. It almost looks like it's, like, aliased. I don't love that. Otherwise, I do think I like it overall, being a little more subtle.
Kronos.
And if they're doing that to more things, because there's still a lot of effects that are, like, super blinding. Yeah, we didn't really get anything I wanted anyway. These are all just for regular attacks, so yeah, let's give up. I will reroll until we get at least a workable Omega attack run. Alright.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
It's like Psychic and Furious and what else? I think I really would want Psychic to start.
They're saying you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine?
Oh, there we go.
Right.
That's good. Nice. Poseidon. I mean, Froth is nice enough, I suppose, but I feel like I would probably want something like Demeter or whatever for the cast instead. Floodgate could be okay here. I don't think I want Poseidon here. Hermes is fine. We're probably... Did I miss a gold pot there? I think I did.
Hermes.
Looks like we've got another piece. Okay.
Could just take Raising Thoughts. Yeah, I think I'll do
Cheers,
that.
Hermes.
That's fine. No Medea this time, but we do have a lot of Apollo. Okay, please hammer. Please play along. No, come on, Heracles. Oh, okay. It wasn't Heracles. I'm surprised. He can show up later. I just want to, like, get the hammer first. please. God damn it. This one technically works. Oh yeah, the Seething Marauder as well would be pretty good with this. I would probably take that and like go with it. Oh man, this seemed like a promising start, but yeah, I really want at least one of those two, I feel. Otherwise it just doesn't quite feel like it's worth the trouble. Hey, I'm really starting to question if I should even put Apollo on the attack, or if we just put the special instead and then get like a better attack. Because yeah, like, it's very slightly bigger. It's barely even bigger. I think something else would actually be better. Even Afro, but it would be nicer to have some kind of effect, like Zeus or Hera or Ares, I think. I might want to do that.
For the daughters
like,
of night.
I guess we'll see if I get a special and no attack, then I guess I'll take it, and we'll see what happens.
They're saying you got Crow.
You got Crow. Yeah, so like, I'm just gonna take this, I guess. Just regular special, and
Not moonlight,
we'll see if we can like get some better attack. More Apollo is fine if we're going for the legendary.
Here,
I should
fishy.
mark that as well.
Come on out. It's a zeal. Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, so let's mark this. Lucid Gain, Solar Ring. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so I could just take Solar Ring. That would be fine. They did buff it. 160 damage. So that's the new, what's it called? I'm forgetting. Poseidon. What is it called again? Splash? No? Tidal Ring? Is that it? That's like, it got its damage, and did we get the Solar Ring damage on Tidal Ring at this point? Oh yeah, sure. 200 damage.
Adequate.
I just don't like that. I think this is like, it applies daze at the start, but the damage is only right there. So it like needs them to stay in for a really long time, which is kind of a problem with Apollo. Yeah, so I might take Ares then. Unless we can roll the Poseidon door, and if we get like Hera or Zeus, I'll take that instead.
Something else.
Yeah, Zeus. I'll do Zeus attack. That seems kind of fun. Static shock and stuff. But I'll do this first.
Whatever this is, that's it. Mutt.
Fetch that, please, Rocky.
Just a dash.
Nicely done.
Ah, you bear the light of Apollo himself. Well, just remember that he's not the only one who can create a decent plague around here.
Jesus. Wait, what do you mean? Since when is the sun creating plagues?
Apollo certainly has a broad range of talents. So he would sometimes cast down plagues on mortal kind. Do you know why?
Why do the gods do anything at all? Simply because they can.
Boredom.
Besides, a good plague now and then helps keep the common stock in line.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so this was buffed. Instead of 3 seconds is 1 second, but I mean, it still doesn't seem that great. But I guess I'll take it. It was buffed. We are gonna do blitz and stuff, I suppose.
Thank you.
Okay, this might be rough.
You don't remember.
Alright, he
me,
doesn't
do
have
you?
the helpers at least.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Ow. Kind of feel like it's safer to, ow, not spin right now. Whoa, what do you mean that hit?
One remains.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, when he's single, like solo, he's not too bad, but when it's
Now
all of
calm
them,
yourself,
that's
Spirit.
pretty insane.
You have a wondrous family to protect, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Do
not
you?
to mention the heavens and the earth. Yet you always carry yourself with dignity and courage,
Does
despite
he?
the weight of your burdens. Thank you for never backing down.
I've many sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, many more. And it's a pleasure to know each and every one. I try never to play favorites, but between us, young lady, you're an exception.
He doesn't even confirm that we are actually a favorite. He just says we're an exception because he doesn't try to play favorites. So he's just like, he hates us. That's what he's saying.
The monster Typhon is far from invincible, no matter how it seems.
Can you say, like, where you
When
are?
first he dared attack Olympus long ago, I personally struck him down. But now he does seem more resistant to my lightning than before.
I want, like, dialogue for, like, why he doesn't show up anymore when Kronos is there. Like, how Kronos is stopping him. No, please, come on, don't do this. I wouldn't mind this, but please.
The Fates won't mind.
Do I just take Static Shock and hope for more later? Come on, give me the attack. No, what do you mean? Aw, man. Oh, this is so bad.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, I don't know about this now. I mean, we'll see. Okay, who do I want now? More Apollo. Yeah, just like more Apollo, really. Ares would be okay.
How many of these do they have?
That animation's cool, like on that swing. That looks awesome. Like, actually really, really fucking good. Yeah, it looks okay on the spin as well, but I feel like just the regular swipe looks really nice. Yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, man. This is... Oh my god, this is not gonna go well. I guess Light Smite? We could go for that Heinous Affront as well, since we had Ares. I've never, like, used that. It's kind of interesting if we get, like, Light Smite and Zeus's Divine Vengeance, whatever it's called. Is it Divine Vengeance? And then the Ares one, it, like, procs when you hit enemies, and it's, like, pretty good, it seems.
There.
So, better if you have higher rarities on them. Yeah, I will take Ares then. We should track that duo as well. Yeah, so we might want, like, Arc Flash and stuff like that, too, at this
They
point.
got through.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
Okay, let's see. Cut above would actually be pretty nice with this, I think. I think it works. Yeah, this one. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, damn, I messed up. I mean, I guess Ares is still nice to have in here, but yeah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Unless we, like, get a swap later on. Well, that's not really gonna happen. Yeah, like, I would need to get the Apollo Legendary first, and then get a sacrifice swap for, or, like, sell it, but you can't even sell on the surface path, can you? And then get Ares instead? That's probably not happening. Yeah, too bad. I guess I'll just take... 5 extra magic isn't that bad. I'm kind of curious how much this is gonna appear, but man, I'm getting a lot of common boons. Disgusting. Wasn't the plague supposed to take care of those? That, like, barely even affects this. Yeah, it's a shame that so many things, like, don't really get affected by Apollo.
Let's have a look around.
It's very inconsistent. So... I guess we just re-roll for one of the ones we have instead. health? Artemis? I do need a lot of boons. I'm gonna leave it, though, because I might take that.
Should work.
Yeah, Apollo is good. Yeah, cut above is doing stuff.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I guess I just take Blinding Rush, honestly. Extra dose... Oh, extra dose is a prerequisite. But Blinding Rush is kind of tempting, actually. Like, I would probably rather have Supernova or Backburner. But should I be... like, picky, really? I mean, Blinding Rush is just, like, nice to have. And I'm not gonna use days. Like, I'm not gonna get days from the special. It's just kind of nice.
Apollo's light.
Maybe that's a bad play right there, but... yeah, let's hope it works out. So magic is actually quite nice here. Do I take the health? The health is kind of tempting. Do I have any rerolls left? Can you see that? I have no rerolls. Okay, let's just take the health. Yeah, this is probably not really gonna work out, I think. Feels pretty alright so far. No Artemis, sadly.
Seeds. The barrier's down.
Apollo? Hera. I mean, Born Gain is nice. And we could eventually get King's Ransom. I might take it. Yeah, I guess let's try and palm the Zeus boons. Yeah, let's just take a common Born Gain, that's fine.
Where you going?
You spoke the vow of rivals, so as mortals sometimes say, you asked for this.
Oh boy.
There we go.
You'll spread the plague, Cyclops.
Oh boy. Oh man, couldn't really dash anywhere.
Poisoned.
Yeah.
Got you, though.
Sorry. I know you're here.
Ow.
Poison.
God, that's hard to dodge.
Return to Shadow now.
Yeah, it didn't take much damage at least. And I don't think we want to, like, file anything, right? It would probably hit this, or Born Gain, or Cut Above, Light Smite. It would probably hit one of those 4 boons. And yeah, that's not really worth it.
Try another one, maybe.
So, I could just do a Zeus Keepsake, could do Athena, and then, like, Hammer later. Do I really need Athena? And we might get her naturally, too. I'm kind of tempted by just more Zeus. Getting, like, Double Strike, or Static Shock, or other stuff. But at the same time, I also want Apollo. And then we... Now we have 4 boons, 4 gods, yeah, so we're not gonna get, like, a random one. Because Athena is nice to get. And I would have to take her. Like, I would also want the hammer to hopefully get one of the whirlwind ones. What hammer did I get for this one now? Wait, did I get a hammer? I didn't get a hammer. Oh god. Didn't I get a hammer? How did I not get a hammer and not even notice? I got no Medea and... No, I did get Medea this time. Right. Okay, so I mean... Just have to hope I get something good. But yeah, that's kind of rough. Like, Athena is just for defensive stuff. Honestly, I kind of don't even mind if I die to Typhon. As long as we just, like, get a build that is fun to play. It's kind of fine if I die, so it's not like I need to try hard out of my mind and get Athena and stuff. So I guess more Zeus boons is kind of fun. I guess I don't really need Hermes that much. I would rather just have more random boons. Need more Zeus, need more Apollo. More Ares wouldn't be bad. More Hera if we can get. Things ransom would also be good.
Transfer now.
Yeah, I'll take Zeus first. It should have said, I thought, like, your keepsake name at that point.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, Double Strike is good, Divine Vengeance, but I guess we're not getting that duo. I guess I'll just rarefy a Double Strike. Yeah, that's perfect. Which one is worse here? They're honestly both kind of bad, I think. Guess I'll start with Apollo.
Squabbles.
Music to my ears.
Yeah. I guess I'll take Backburner. Extra dose doesn't do that much here.
While I enjoy a clever jest as much as any god, this was in decidedly poor taste.
Here he comes. Denied. Satisfied?
Consider yourself reprimanded, Milinoe. Let us get back to the matter at hand.
This is regular static shock. We could get air quality later, in which case the rarity doesn't actually matter. So sure.
The trap is set.
It sucks to not have any rerolls now for the Apollo Legendary. It is pretty unlikely it's gonna happen.
Hooked one. Another shrimp. You wretches. Now for the captain's wheel.
Guess I'll take the magic, actually. Maybe I don't need to with Born Gain, but still, I don't have much now. Ow. Yeah, sometimes that just appears, like,
delivery.
in a way you can't really see. Oh, come on. You could have done it. Perfect image. Sure. Not that it's gonna keep up much, but why not? Oh, man. Yep, rip perfect image. I keep trying to place down my cast, and it's just, like, not happening.
Return to dust.
Blood drops. Blood spree. Sure.
Greater strength.
Not that we're really gonna get blood drops much. Ow, Jesus. And now I guess I'll take the health.
Faster.
Engaging.
I still haven't even gotten a hammer, right? So I couldn't even get the Icarus hammer upgrade. But yeah, like that one doesn't work for Psychic Whirlwind, for example. You can't get it. Ow. Oh my god, more?
I'm angry too.
Who?
That was amazing.
Oh, hi. Yeah, seriously, it's so hard to tell when it's over in this place sometimes.
Places to be, I know. Fortunately, I've got just the thing to help you get there.
Looks like we've exhausted the dialogue here.
This should work.
More priming? Oh boy, this is kind of rough. I kind of need magic, actually.
Good choice.
Oh boy, 40
Thanks.
magic.
Bye.
I can't take this yet. If that was magic, I would probably take it. But I guess I still will. Yeah, I think we're all out of magic now. Ow, god damn it. This is gonna be rough without any magic.
Thieves.
That's it? Oh, that was easy. Yeah, we shouldn't need to pawn that. But this is like so unreliable. But I guess it's better than nothing.
Lord Charon's ship.
Yeah, more Apollo. Come on, man. Give it to
Ares and I
me.
were just chatting about how we
No.
seem to get on best when we're on the
I
same
don't want
side of
that.
the war. So, brother, is this all an elaborate ploy to bring us closer together?
Also, yeah, it would be very expensive. I have no magic. I honestly might need to take the magic keepsake.
And in me, the rigors of conflict forge unbreakable bonds and make for powerful blessings.
Cutting edge? How do I even have that? From Cut Above? I guess so? It's not great.
Thank you
I
for
didn't
your
even know that was
service.
a prerequisite, Cut Above. I thought it was just stabbing Rush and the cast. Yeah, getting some blood drops or plasma is definitely nice here, since I'm not going to have that much magic to spend.
Rocky, use that beak.
It's almost a back-to-back shot.
Solid ground ahead.
God damn it, when I finally get a hammer, the game says no.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, that's fine. Didn't even know I had that. It was one born gain boon.
What took you so long?
Yeah, slow run.
Look, you brought an ugly little bird with you.
Aw.
Closest you're ever
Fuck
gonna
you.
get to wings like these, babe. But you have to walk everywhere. No wonder you're so unhappy.
I'll rip those wings
I am
off.
not unhappy. And I took a boat most of the way here, thanks. Multiple boats. And I'm not about to let you insult Rocky to my face. Or his.
Babe, come on. That bird is so pale, it's probably dying. Here, maybe I can put it out of its misery. And you too.
She sucks.
Here. Nice try. Not now. Think you dropped these, babe. Now. Didn't hurt.
Yeah, at least the Apollo... Or not, I don't even have Apollo attack, but just like... The axe itself is big enough to swipe those out. Oh, rip, perfect image. Oh, I almost did that like flawlessly, I think. Ow, never mind. Never mind. God damn it.
How could you do this to me, babe?
What was that, like, death effect that happened above her?
You started it.
I think there was, like, a skull animation.
Gemstones.
That doesn't happen, like, every time you kill a boss, does it?
Now the climb.
Sorry, just having some water. Yeah, like, I'm kind of tempted to take this now. I still have 0 hammers, by the way. I could take this just to, like, get a hammer and then hopefully have a better chance to get spin hammers coming up. It's probably gonna be something bad. I just hope it's not the, like, helm splitter? Hell splitter? I don't know. The, like, double slam thing. I guess I'm just hoping we get magic elsewhere.
The hammer.
That's good. That's really good. Okay, nice. I have no money. Yeah, this is a weird run. I saw 1 hammer and it was in a shop where I couldn't afford it. This is, not great. When I, like, really wanted hammers. Yeah, I'm gonna take magic. Yeah, so these things just, like, don't death rattle anymore. It's weird. Stupid bird. I didn't even know this. Wait, what? The bird, like, used to get stuck on terrain and stuff. And then they fixed it so that he didn't get stuck on terrain. But now it seemed like he got stuck again. Did they, like, revert the nerf? Or the, well, the buff to Itos? I don't know. Selene is, like, kinda tempting? But no. I don't really want to bother with hexes, even though I guess they're faster and stuff. Could be nice to see, but
This is the Titan's
I'm not
fault.
spending, like, that much magic with his build. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Yeah, Seething Marauder is very nice to get. Now I'm kind of happy, like, regardless of what hammers I end up getting. Nimble Limbs would be good. Winter Circle would be okay. Mean Streak. Success Rate? What do I have for that? It doesn't affect Rocky, sadly. Double Strike. Blood Drops. That's not that huge. I mean, it is always a fun one. Like, it's probably useful overall. I don't feel like I really need this, and it doesn't do anything on bosses. I guess I'll just take
Greater might.
Success Rate. Zeus. Yep. More Zeus. Maybe should have killed the actual, like, high health enemy, but those are way more annoying.
Pathetic.
Rip perfect image.
Hear me, on my authority.
Yeah, Arc Flash. I just keep getting nothing but common boons, but, like, I guess I should take that? I think there's some weird thing with this where, like, there's some internal cooldown, so it's not, like, as good as it seems, because this sounds like it's going to be amazing with a spin build, but I think there's something about that. I'm not entirely sure. Hera? Like, I guess extended family and stuff. Looks like we're not getting King's Ransom. The damage is good. He's dead. I did take some damage, though. With 0 real hammers still.
You picked the wrong target.
That's not great. That's actually kind of tempting. This is good too, but I kind of think I want that, because it does activate right away, and I have a lot of common boons.
I felt something.
The special, Arc Flash, Cut Above, Light Smite, Success Rate, Born Gain, Static Shock. Those are all, like, a lot of good ones. Yeah, I feel like that was probably worth it, but it's hard to say. Yeah, it's really hard to drop my cast with this build, honestly. No. I keep, like, trying to do it before or after the Omegas, and it's just, like, not happening. Psychic Whirlwind! Oh, shit. Okay, now this is a proper build. Can we get the Apollo Legendary, please? Yeah, so now we can do... just that. Alright, and then I can, like, do one of these, and then stack it up. Or just attack during it to stack up the crit buff and, like, dodge and stuff. That is such a good hammer.
Now come, my friends, drink up like the... Hey!
Moonlight, guide us.
What was that?
Have you run into any trouble with all the automatons supposedly defending your domain? They attack me indiscriminately from your foes.
Maybe they think you're too uptight. Come on, Mel, baby, you don't need to worry about us. I've got my special ways, which not even the works of Lord Hephaestus can resist.
Your special ways? So then you know a means to bypass their threat detection. Can you show me how?
Oh, I can show you lots of things. Those clankers you're still on about, they're just like family. Sure, they fight sometimes, but they mean well. Just stay out of their way, yeah?
Yeah.
Give up all your money now, and then get 500 afterwards. I have, like, no money. That's honestly kind of fine. And I don't think I can really stand in this. Sure. Yeah, sure, take my money. And then we can just get more money if I want. That might be more significant in case we can get an Apollo. I really want to have enough to buy, like, one boon. But if it's not Apollo, then I guess I'll, like, skip. Oh, right, I can, like, attack and dash and stuff. I'm forgetting. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope they do something about this hit stop. Because it's like, it feels like the game is, like, lagging when you get so much just... because you're, like, attacking things.
Do it.
Yeah, I hope they do something about that. So we have enough money for one boon. So I guess I'll take the magic, because, yeah. I still would like some more for, like, boss fights and stuff. Yeah, and I can, like, drop my cast now instead, like, whenever I want. That's really nice. God, this hammer is so good. Ow. Yeah, that stutter is definitely, like, the worst thing about this.
Good work, Rocky.
Because I guess it's, like, mainly when you hit with Omega attacks, but this one hits so frequently that it's, like, everything is an Omega attack. This is kind of weird that it just keeps, like, being choppy. If I take that, I can't buy a boon in the shop. So it's probably worth not doing that. Alternatively, I mean, I could find money pots in the shop. I wouldn't need much, but
What's for delivery?
Could take the health. 8 encounters, though. I mean, it'll get there at the end, but nah, let's hold off and just take the shop. Really hoping for Apollo, but Zeus would also be fine. Yeah, okay. And it wouldn't have been enough, I don't think, regardless. Do I need this? I don't know why I really need to pause. I think I want this, actually, yeah. I might want all of it.
Olympus,
I'll get 500 anyway. Light Smite was bad. Oh, boy. I might just take air quality. I wanted this, but, like, we haven't really... Like, how am I gonna get the magic? I do have 135, and it's not like I need to keep doing Omega attacks. Oh, man, it's so tempting, though. Like, it would hit Heaven Strike. It would hit Double Strike. It would hit Static Shock, Arc Flash. And I would get, like, 8 levels on them, right? But proper upbringing still, like, stays, right? I think so. Oh, this is a really bad idea, but let's do it.
This is yours.
Plus 12. Yeah, I had 3 boons. Oh boy. Well, now I could use another magic boon.
You see, big man.
I do.
Heracles, what do you have to say for yourself in all this? Are you the one who broke Prometheus from his bonds?
You'll get no answers from me, sister. Only a splitting headache. You're better off demanding truths from the Titan standing by my side who speaks them willingly.
Heard a pretty cool interaction. Apparently, if you have, like, Winter Harvest, the Demeter legendary, and you just focus Prometheus and he dies, instead of just, like, you know, kneeling down and then you have to finish the fight, since you have Winter Harvest, he just actually, like, gets pulped, and then Heracles is like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Which sounds kind of fun, but I'm not sure if I'm, like, gonna get there anytime, so that's why I spoiled it. But yeah, would be fun to see.
Truths are only truths if they're believed. And no matter what I tell our adversary, she shall not believe me. Not entirely, at least. The splitting headache is the better course for now.
Didn't he say spitting instead of splitting? I can spin too! Ow.
Am I becoming too
whoa, the damage.
agent of change?
Bottom, middle, bottom.
Fire!
Think you could beat me?
Try again.
I'm out of magic. Bottom. Middle. Bottom. Top. Middle.
Combust. Now! Heracles.
Yeah, still really good damage. Holy shit, the damage. Was that a 1600, like, Blitz Strike?
Heracles and me. I can foresee no way to stop it now.
Yeah, I definitely think taking King's Ransom was the play, even though I have no magic. I'm almost tempted to, like, take a Hera keepsake for the next one to try and get Born Gain back again. I could do that. Alternatively, we have to, like, I mean, I don't have any rolls, so I might not even get it. Alternatively, I just take the actual mana thing. I just take this and get 100, but that's not that much. Yeah, that's pretty tempting too. It might be a weird play, but I almost feel like this is the better one for, like, a lengthy fight like Typhon. We might not even get it, but let's try it. Yeah, now I have a decent amount of money, so I guess I'll do this. Hopefully I don't need that food.
Rocky fetch. Well done. Ominous.
Ow, fuck you. Oh my god, that's a bad start.
Here it comes.
know if there was anything else here. Yeah. And I still don't have the Apollo Legendary. That's really a real shame. So if that shows up, I might still take it. But then again, if I don't have Born Gain, it's going to be really rough without it. Oh man, how could you do this to me? I'm going to do this and hope that Hera comes back again on the next door. Yeah, instead of like channeling another one, I think it's probably better just to like attack during one with Psychic instead of just like constantly channeling, especially since I don't have much magic.
Special delivery.
Okay, please be Hera in there, so let's take this first. There it is. Oh my god, this is not good. It's like 45 magic cost. Hera? No! Is this good enough? I mean, it's something. We do get a decent amount. I mean, I only get, like, when taking damage. Ugh. Mutual Destruction is also, like, decent. Blood Spree is kind of nice. I think we still hold out. I don't know, this might also be a bad play, but Hera? On the next one?
Closer to the top.
Oh my god,
There
yeah.
he is.
Oh, Jesus, that was so much faster than I thought it would be. So yeah, now we do 45, and it's like doubling everything. But my god, I need magic. Ow. Oh my god, please.
Special delivery.
Special delivery.
Oh, well, I guess the hammer is nice. Maybe we can get Hera in the shop.
Good job.
I'm really hoping. Oh my god, Jesus, just leave. Oh, that was terrible. Oh man, I thought I would dash that. He is almost dead. He is dead. Holy shit, the damage. Oh man, I really hope I can get a mana boon from one of these. This is ridiculous damage. Damn. That is not what I wanted. I wanted, like, which one is it? Furious Whirlwind? Dashing Heave is, like, okay. Yeah, I can't take the magic anyway. Dashing Heave is nice. Yeah, I kind of wanted to try Dashing Heave, if you can get it, on Nurgle. Please give me, like, Hera or something.
Don't keep old Typhon waiting.
Yeah, we have Hera. And we have normal, like, magic as well. No gold here. Please, Born Gain. Please, Hera, please. Please. Thank you. Okay, I could have rarefied it. Whoops. Okay, that's a mistake. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I was too excited. We can take Selene as well. Yeah, that's fine.
I draw you down, O moon.
It's not gonna be, like, anything good, but, like, Phase Shift or something might be nice.
What you achieved using the oath of the unseen.
Or just Moonwater.
The Titan Kronos and monstrous Typhon each laid low. Your rivals all surpassed.
Yeah.
You are the terror in the night, not they.
Grr. Night Bloom. No, thank you. I'll take Moonwater.
Moonwater.
Thank you very much. And we can take all of this, yeah. The money from Dionysus was pretty nice. Alright, yeah, definitely should have rarefied Born Gain, but it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. I don't think we'll run out of magic.
You cold?
Will I even survive? Like, I have damage, but I don't know if I can survive this.
You were somehow able to subdue the monster Typhon here, whilst I myself was harrying you with my various techniques. But you shall not be quite so fortunate again.
And what makes you think that? You're only here because the Will of Night has brought you directly to me, so I can deal with you both at once.
Mere witchery and lies. The apparition that you see exists entirely because of my own will. To think that you could summon one such as I merely at whim. You owe me this, Typhon.
I think he normally, like, starts with the slams. So you want to be like, yeah, careful, out. Yeah. He's already phased. I haven't even, like, got an attack off. Oh, right, I can attack during this. I'm just gonna Moonwater right now. Yeah, holy shit, the damage is crazy.
If you think this is bothersome, just wait till you see my next trick.
He's phased already.
Ugh, eggs.
Oh, God. Oh my God, the damage. That is like the face that's usually the longest. That one is the problem phase for sure. After the like death Chronos like one hit.
No, not yet.
Before you actually kill Typhon. It's like he has so much health and does so much damage.
Undo what you have done to me at once, or I shall purge you from existence, Titan.
But now I have to dodge all this stuff.
My, how frightening. But it is most improper for a child to speak so rudely to her grandfather. So you shall have to be punished. Cease with all your struggling already. What can you possibly
Going up
be
here is
looking
kind
to
of bad,
achieve?
because then, yeah, it's hard to like dodge all of this stuff. Ow. This is fine. Definitely focus on dodging Typhon, not Chronos. Chronos is like fine. Ow. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. I think we're good. Ow. Oh my God, I almost died. I almost died. That was like one hit from death or something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he does such ridiculous damage from like attacks that are near impossible to dodge, I feel. I mean, just like shoot stuff and it
Care of both of
bounces around and like sperm flying around everywhere and all of that. My God, that got closer than I would have liked, but hey, I think that's my first strength win on this. Didn't I have DDs last time? Yeah, and Blitz 180,000 damage, and then just the attack and Omega attack. Chain Lightning did a decent amount. Harm for the Afflicted actually did like a decent amount. I guess that's a pretty okay boon, or like blessing. Oh man. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. This hammer was not it, and I almost didn't get a magic boon at the end. And yeah, didn't have like an Athena defensive thing, which would have been nice. Definitely could have had better defensive stuff in general. This is like so much easier to do. I don't know if it matters, like, doing this. Wait, yeah, not perfect image. Why is that marked? Why is this marked? Yeah, it's like King's Ransom, level 17 Blitz. I mean, I guess you don't even need that. You can just mark these and it's like obvious what's happening. Psychic and Seething. Something like this. That kind of speaks for itself, I feel. Yeah, very nice. Second Typhon 4 win.
Not even time itself could stop the fierce princess from vanquishing that ancient monster, which so doggedly attacks the mountain of the gods night after endless night.
I've learned their tricks.
Surely a pleasant outcome of some sort awaits. Perhaps the princess is invited to a regal ball, and therein meets her heart's desire, all whilst dancing to a catchy tune.
Ow!
That just reminds me, I saw like there's a fun like data mining like joke or troll by SuperGiant where like they named something in the code. I forget exactly what it was, but it was something like one variable that was like Mel wakes Hypnos and they like fall in love and bury like kill Chronos and bury Zagreus and get married and live happily ever after or something as like the flag that will happen. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good enough.
They're like even like hiding little cookies for data miners to find because they're like suck on this, I guess.
Monsters, Phrynos.
And yeah, sadly, probably don't have time for another one, even though I really want to. Oh man, yeah, this is always the problem. 1 run is like the most I can really fit in most of the time, unless I have a lot of time. I was even thinking like, oh, maybe I should, you know, stop doing the double Hades thing, like, per weekend, but no, I just want to play more Hades anyway, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do it anyway. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'll take this. That is so expensive, though, but we gotta spend these drops before 1.0. No thanks. I don't want to hear it, though. Oh, didn't... Shit. Didn't I make nectar? Damn. Well, doesn't matter too much.
Savor, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
Now we can do this, at least. Do I need this? I need to check. Do I even need that much more Nightmare? Or should I just get it from, like, Testament? But then again, what else do I need? Oh, we can gift him as well.
So you really do wake up each night back there, entirely refreshed, and with a newfound resolve to achieve your life's ambition, that sort of thing.
My death's
You make it
ambition.
sound so automatic. My physical recovery may be
Well, I guess
mostly
we're not
second nature
dead.
by now, but my motivation certainly is not. You think I never get discouraged?
I've never seen you discouraged, though maybe you just hide it well. What do you do if you succeed, eh? Pursue some other hopes and dreams?
Maybe date someone, you know? Maybe, like, you want to pick up flying, maybe? I know a guy.
That's not something I've given any thought.
I get it. First things first.
I'm just gonna check. Yeah, Supe. So yeah, now we have 2 of these, and you can see the Omega attack is weird here. But it looks kind of cool, but it's like, I guess much worse for like Poseidon and stuff like that. Which is a bit of a shame, but still looks cool for like, I don't know. The damage is okay, 36. It's not that great. I still don't know if it's gonna be good to do like actual like damage things like what's it called? You know, like Ares or Aphrodite, but maybe like Zeus or Hera on the attack would be good. And then you can do like Scorch special or something. Because this one spins quite fast. Oh yeah, the normal attack here. Oh, you can't do it here. It just looks so like weird to me. This. I think that animation is new, and it's just like blinks out of existence, just pop at the end. It's like something about it just looks kind of bad, in my opinion. I wish they did something about this. I don't feel like that looks right. Like the Omega, I still feel like it's too small and like hard to hit, because it like doesn't hit next to you like the old one did, where it was like kind of big, thick balls that hit both close to you and far away. I get that that's like what they're intending for this, but I don't know, it just like doesn't feel great, in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see.
What secrets do you keep?
Yeah, like Eos would be kind of a fun one to do as well. So now you can like spin the specials with Eos, but also Omega specials. Like this looks pretty good. And I guess you would put like, I don't know, Apollo on the attack, or maybe Hera or Blitz, and then probably, yeah, like Scorch would be good. Poseidon special would probably be decent there, just waves everywhere. I'm not sure if I want to do one of these. And yeah, there you see the pathetic 30% rush boon damage. I'm pretty salty about that. I don't feel like that is the thing they should nerf if Supe is too strong. Or again, remove it entirely and put it on something else instead would make more sense to me. But yeah, I mean, I guess it would be fun to do like an Eos run or something, or we could try that new like Magic Spend build with like Fine Line and the duo and stuff. But then you definitely need Born Gain, and you would want Poseidon, you would want Ares, you would want... who else is like good for that? I feel like there's someone I'm forgetting. I mean, like Demeter, I guess, for Weed Killer, just to spend more magic and stuff. Not sure that's worth it, but Righteous Pike. But at least those 3. That would also be kind of fun to do. Yeah, you just like ignore the special and just keep shooting attacks. But I might want to do that on the mouse and keyboard. I feel like the torches just feel a lot better on mouse and keyboard, except Supe, which you don't need to like aim or anything. And I guess honestly Eos as well, because it doesn't matter that you're like aiming this wherever, and then you're just gonna special, which like doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, it's really only like Moros and Mel that I feel are nicer. I mean, I guess Eos as well, because yeah, like you wanna maybe attack or special. Nah, because yeah, you can special while moving away, so that's fine on controller. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll see next time which one I feel like doing. Probably Hecuba. And yeah, we'll see. And in that case, if you do like a big magic spend build, I guess you don't want Huntress really. You would maybe want Eternity or maybe just Lovers or something. I've seen like if you remove Strength, you can do this and then remove this one and get like Lovers on as well. Either Lovers or this one or Artificer. This is kind of a nice setup as well with DDs. I might try that. But then you can't get Athena, and if we're doing the Mel aspect for big magic spend, then we definitely want Athena, so that wouldn't work. But it's nice to get this one as well. This is like a nice setup for that. Definitely should like do this with other sets instead.
Strength.
Yeah, we'll have to see. What else was I gonna do over here? Oh, right, yeah, forgot. Like Nightmare. Do I need to improve anything? Yeah, Cersei. I haven't done Cersei yet. Shiva. Actually, like, kind of want to max this out now. Now, like, that is tempting, because it actually... Yeah, let's just, like, show that off really quick. So, this one. Normal punches. The special is the same. But now you have this Omega, which is huge normally. I'm kind of tempted to just... Okay, we can just do this, like, really quick. I just want to test out, like, how does that look with Apollo special? How big does it actually get? Because otherwise, just like, yeah, Zeus special or Hera special or something like that would be really good with this. And then, yeah, you can just, like, block. I think this is one I would want to do mouse and keyboard. Oh, whoops. Mouse and keyboard as well, so that you can, like, face the right direction while blocking.
Above the way to Olympus.
Definitely. Yeah, so let's just, like, get Apollo really quick.
I still can't.
Doesn't matter. Oh my god, that's pretty big. Yeah. And it, like, gives you the stack all the way inside this. No? Yes. Yeah, it does. Wait, it gives 2 stacks per? Really?
Right now.
Wait, what was that about? Why was I getting 2 stacks per bounce? Huh? What? I was definitely getting 2 stacks per bounce. What was that about? I'm so confused. Hold on, wait.
I'll slay you all.
Not anymore. Wasn't I? I mean, I guess I went from like 4 to 5, which is max, but I thought I went from 2 to 4. Yeah, the only problem with this is, man, it costs a lot of magic. Yeah. Alright. I do want to do that. It actually does seem like not as absurdly clunky anymore. It kind of seems like fun to use. But yeah, we'll see what we do next time. And let's just go and... Hey, guess what? What I forgot to do again. So yeah, how much Nightmare do I have? 7. I guess I'll max this out.
The raw destructive power of Shiva.
And we may as well do this one. Let's do Cersei now. Cersei is definitely, like, better.
Obscura, reveal your secrets.
Yeah, so I need 1 more here. And then 1 more there and probably, like, 2 for the last one. But that is not a lot. I guess maybe I should be patient and not buy more. and instead we just like get those from testaments.
You.
Or maybe just those things in the last zone. So yeah, let's just like get some fate fabric or something, I guess.
Could use this.
Not that I really need anything else anyway.
I rise again.
I also need more prestige at this point. Yeah, 500 prestige from one run. That's very nice. And I guess I want Icarus. He's more rare than Eris. But I am more curious about Eris, honestly. How their toxic relationship will develop. Because I don't really care for this, like, vanilla one. Yeah, we already did bathe. Have we taken a bath with Eris ever? I think so. Yeah, like early on. I feel like Icarus is still rarer than Eris, so I mean maybe not anymore. Maybe it's the same now that he actually shows up. Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, ever tried Ambrosia, Icarus? Because if not, you're about
Ambrosia
to. Given your
Icarus.
inclination and availability, of course.
God, that thing never like
As a matter of fact,
ceases to
no,
amuse me.
I've not tried
with
ambrosia
British
before,
English.
and I've never had the inclination till you asked me just now. You sure it'd be all right? The other shades are watching us, Melly. They admire you so much, and probably would wish I was dead if I wasn't already.
Oh, don't worry. If any of those shades get too envious, the only attention they'll end up getting is from Nemesis. Why would they even care? I see them more than you.
Well, it's just, as mortals, many of us could get jealous. Especially when we'd see someone we cared for with somebody else. Hard to explain, but I think it all stems from our instinctively knowing how little time we have.
But you all have eternity now that you're here. Provided Kronos hasn't yet irreparably ruined everything. Though I suppose we gods can also have those types of feelings.
Really? Oh, come on, name one thing that's ever made you envious, Melly. You seem so comfortable the way you are, and with everything you have. I've never seen you want for anything that isn't yours.
Then you haven't been paying attention. I'm envious of Headmistress, for one. I'll never be half the witch she is, nor look nearly as elegant in hats.
Have you tried them?
All right, I stand corrected. You're envious of the hat of the Witch of the Crossroads. Now, can we try the drink already, eh? Could always spare some for the other shades.
Then let's drink to the shades of the Crossroads.
I definitely wouldn't have thought Ambrosia was like carbonated and foamy.
Wow. I have never had something like that in my entire life. Or death. The gods just regularly drink this stuff.
Some of them, anyway.
Wait, we can't like gift Eris as well, can we?
Smells delicious.
Yeah, I wish I could do something more with the nectar at this point. There's kind of no point making more of it. I just want more of this. I'm kind of tempted, since like, when am I actually going to do Chaos Trials? I do want to do them, but like, is it going to happen? We have a bunch of bones. I may as well do that, just so I can like max out those familiars. Because yeah, you do need that for that incantation to just auto-collect things. I don't think I'm super close to that, but maybe once I max out all the aspects and max out all the companions. Maybe you need to max out all the keepsakes. I'm not entirely sure about the requirements. I could look into it again. I can gift her as well. Okay, sure. Maybe I can like plant something as well. Could have done that before as well. Yeah, sure. These.
Into the earth you go.
And garlic. Oh, my OBS app died, but that's fine. I'm stopping anyway. Should I buy more ambrosia?
Ambrosia, Strife. Whether you choose to partake of it at the taverna with me or someone else, or in a quiet moment on your own.
You should know better than to mess with me like this. You know exactly what I am. I happen to kind of like you, but
we're in there.
I can make your life so miserable you don't even know.
Perhaps it's your own influence on me, but I'm prepared to take my chances. Why else would I keep speaking to you here? As part of some elaborate jest?
I don't know why, but the nicer you act with me, the stupider I think you are, and the more suspicious I get. And you've been acting real nice. This whole Taverna thing? Would you just ask me normally next time?
Didn't I?
Can I get that ambrosia back at least?
No.
Okay. Yeah, alright. More ambrosia. I guess I should buy more. Because, like, we might not get that much more from the... this thing. Oh god, we have so much... I mean, I guess this can't happen. This is just a judgment run. And that's, like, more than I would ever need. I'm curious about a judgment run, but definitely not on, like, right... Oh god, voice crack 4. That's not worth it. Oh yeah, these ones... Yeah, just... I will get ambrosia from just doing these with the underworld. Any 2 all random chaos trials. Yeah, renewed faith. Isn't that the Death Defiance one or something? Yeah, there's 3 duos I haven't had. Honestly, not as many as I thought. Like, I'm pretty sure in Hades 1, by the time I was like, okay, now I have to grind out the mirror, or... No, not mirror. Also just the Fated List or something in that one too. I, like, had way more left than I hadn't seen. Yeah, God Sent Favor. That's kind of a useless one with the dust. Yeah, synth things, and that's it. Huh. Yeah, there's not much. Why am I doing this? I don't know. You can't even loop it. God damn it. Okay. But should I buy ambrosia anyway, just to have it for next time? I mean, I might get more anyway, but... Yeah, at this point, I don't think we really need the bones for anything major. Yeah, I don't need to buy that. Could just buy Fate Fabric if needed. And yeah, we didn't get any time skip anyway from that. But alright. Yeah, let's leave it off there, and we'll see what I feel like doing next time. Big magic spend build with a new fine line.
Commander?
Ocean Swell duo. That does seem kind of fun. Or like an Aspect of Eos run, even though like nothing has really changed. It's just like, oh, I've done like 1 of them or 2, I don't know. It's been a long time, and I haven't even done it since this thing like looked like this instead of like a ghost.
Ignium.
But yeah, nothing really has changed. I think Moros is still like good as normal. Wait, what? What happened?
Moros.
Yeah, Moros is still like as good as always, pretty much. I feel like the specials are orbiting a little slower than they used to, though.
Solid hit.
Like even before last patch, I feel like they were a little faster. Didn't they say they sped them up?
Let us continue.
Like they made them bigger and I thought faster, but maybe not. I don't know what it said exactly. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's also like I don't actually need to go for this thirst thing, because I do want to do like another Persephone Hef build. Even though I just did that, I still want to see the new duos with that, because it'll be much better at this point. I want to do a Circe run, and also like Anubis with like, I don't know, Heron the attack or something seems very good. And just Zeus in general, like Static Shock apparently procs on every single tick of the attack. So you could do something like just, I don't know, Blitz attack with Static Shock and then something on the special. One thing I wanted to try is Poseidon on the special, if you just go for a regular, like, just shooting like this, because that'll kind of be like the yo-yo build, potentially. I don't know, we'll have to see how it works in Hades 1, which I thought was really funny and surprisingly effective. If you just have Poseidon on this, and you're, like, pulling them to you, and then knocking them away, and then pulling them to you, and knocking them away, if it, like, works out that way. But maybe it'll be, like, kind of awkward, because it'll splash behind them, but you'll pull them to you, so maybe they don't even get hit or something. I mean, hopefully they would. But, yeah, so it seems interesting to try. I might want to go for that at some point. And yeah, Nurgle with the, that hammer. The one that I think you can get. Dashing Heave? Yeah, you can get this one, so... I mean, I guess it doesn't really change anything. It'll just be like the, that effect. But still, like... That seems pretty good. And just, like, doing dash attacks, basically, and not really much else. I mean, maybe not just dash attacks, but focusing on that. And then I also want to try Morrigan
Oros.
because of the like new combo thing where you like dash special. Wait, no. You dash special and Omega attack. Damn it. Wait, hold on. It's kind of hard to do, so it's going to take some time getting used to, but seems kind of fun when you get it down. I also want to try that Final Slice Apollo build on this. So, dash attack. And there we go, yeah. And then with channel speed, that would be even better. It's so hard to, like, get that off, honestly. Yeah. I wish there was a bigger... Yeah, I wish there was a bigger tell when you've channeled enough. Like some sound effect, you know, like the sound effect you get from this. That, like, ching, just something, like, maybe that or something. Just subtle little sound effect, just like, wing, just to know you're done channeling, you can release it now. That would be kind of a nice little touch, I think. Just something subtle, so it's not annoying when you, like, constantly get it. And especially just on the ones that you have to hold down. Like, the ones that just happen, like the torches, don't add that sound effect. Wait, what?
Good stuff.
Oh. Weird. I was like, wait, did I get the old torches again? Moros just looks like this? I didn't even know that. But, like, Moros just still has the old torch look. But it still has the same, like, it doesn't keep channeling over and over for the attack. That would have been weird. Yeah, strange. I didn't know those ghosts were still, like, anywhere in the game.
Nocturnal arms.
Alright.
Millenary.
I'm probably going for a magic spend build next time, would be my guess. But we'll see. So we'll see if that happens. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. I'm leaning towards, like, it's probably going to happen, but yeah, I'm a little unsure, so... Sunday should be good anyway, but if I don't stream tomorrow, I'm not sure I can justify it to myself to play more Hades on Sunday, so we'll have to see. Increase special projectile size and orbit speed. It doesn't feel like it, but I guess special might just be the normal special? But no, the Omega special has a bigger size as well. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're orbiting faster, it feels like the opposite, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Well, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, good run, good night.